What kind of car is the Prado in Australia? It's the faith of off-road enthusiasts, the top choice for family outings, and the standard vehicle for middle management in mining areas. The brand new 2025 Prado 250 sold like crazy as soon as it hit the market. But don't forget, there is still a huge stock of the old 150 series in Australia, at least 200 to 300,000 units. But there's a fact about the Prado that many wholesalers overlook. The oil filters for the diesel and gasoline versions are not the same thing. The old Prado 150 series had two powertrains: the 2.8-litre 1GD FTV diesel engine and the 4.0-litre 1GRFE gasoline V6. The new 250 series also keeps both diesel and gasoline options. The operating conditions for the oil in the diesel and gasoline versions are completely different. Because of the compression ignition characteristic of diesel engines, the combustion produces far more carbon particulates than gasoline engines. When these carbon particles mix into the engine oil, they place extremely high demands on the oil filter's ash holding capacity. Simply put, the oil filter for the diesel version needs to be able to handle more contaminants while not getting clogged. According to OE specifications, the ash holding capacity required for the Prado diesel oil filter is more than 40% higher than that of the gasoline version. The filter paper is also different. The diesel version uses a heavier, denser blended filter material, while the gasoline version only needs standard cellulose filter material. You might ask, what if I use the diesel oil filter on the gasoline version? It will fit and it can be used. But the filtration resistance is higher. The oil pump pressure in gasoline engines is inherently lower than in diesel engines. Using high-resistance filter paper can lead to lower oil pressure. In the long run, this is detrimental to lubrication. The opposite scenario is even more dangerous: using a gasoline oil filter on a diesel engine. The filter paper's ash holding capacity is insufficient. It could get clogged in just half an oil change interval. Once the bypass valve opens, unfiltered carbon-laden oil goes straight into the engine. You know what that means. This problem is especially common in the Chinese supply chain. Many factories only make one universal version of the Prado oil filter. The external dimensions are the same, but there's no distinction inside. As long as it fits, there are no issues in the short term anyway. But your repair shop clients, especially those who work a lot with Prado diesel models, will notice problems after about 6 months. The oil change interval isn't even up yet, and the oil pressure warning light comes on. At my factory, we clearly separate two production lines for Prado oil filters. The diesel version uses a high-weight blended filter material at 130 grams per square meter, with ash holding capacity designed to 120% of the OE standard. The gasoline version uses standard cellulose filter material at 110 grams per square meter, with flow resistance matched to the oil pump characteristics of gasoline engines. 2 models, 2 sets of molds, 2 calibrations, no mixing. Let's do the math. There are conservatively estimated to be over 200,000 Prados in Australia, with diesel versions accounting for more than 60%. That means an annual demand for oil filters for 120,000 diesel Prados. If you sell 100 sets of Prado diesel oil filters per month, the landed cost is 3.8 Australian dollars. Wholesale price is 14 AUD, with a profit of 10.2 AUD per set. That's 1,020 AUD per month, or 12,240 AUD per year. If you're selling Prado oil filters, tell me whether you're supplying the diesel version, the gasoline version, or a universal version. I'll help you make a benchmarking report on ash holding capacity and filter paper parameters. Have you really differentiated your oil filters? The data will tell you.